We are going to solve practice set 2.2 question number 3. My question states, in the adjoining figure, line P parallel line Q and line L parallel line M. I need to find the measures of angle A, angle B and angle C. Using the measures of the given angles, justify your answers. So over here I have just done one addition where I have named this angle 80 degree angle as angle G, and I have added one angle E and angle D over here just for our convenience to solve the problem. So I will just write over here, let angle G equal to 80 degree. Okay, so further if I see that angle G and angle D both are my corresponding angles, that is I can state that angle G is equal to angle D is equal to 80 degree. My reasoning is corresponding angles. Now a question, ki how is it possible? Because over here it is mentioned that these lines are parallel as well as these lines are parallel. Therefore I can take it as corresponding angles. I consider it as equation number 1. Now if I see over here, I can clearly understand that angle D and angle A, they both are nothing but angles in linear pair. So I will add both the angles, so I will get it as equal to 180 degree. So I got it as angle A plus angle D is equal to 180 degree, angles in linear pair. Students, you can also do the sum in this way, whether you can state that this is also 80 degree, so this will also become 80 degree, that is interior alternate angles, and then you can get it again as angles in linear pair. Okay, you can do the sum in any which ways, both the ways are correct. Okay, so I will substitute it as angle A plus 80 degree is equal to 180 degree. This I got it from 1. So therefore angle A is equal to 180 degree minus 80 degree. So therefore angle A is equal to 100 degree. I got my answer as angle A equal to 100 degree. Now next I need to find the value of B, and then I need to find the value of C. So if I take into consideration over here, I can state that further if I take into consideration line L parallel to line M and line P as the transversal, if I take into consideration, so I can say that angle G is equal to angle C, that is nothing but exterior alternate angles, which is equal to 180, which is equal to 80 degree. Okay, I repeat, angle G equal to angle C equal to 80 degree exterior alternate angles. Now I take into consideration line P parallel to line Q and line M as my transversal. So I have got this also as my 80 degree. As I see over here, angle C and angle B are my corresponding angles. Therefore they are congruent, which is nothing but equal to 80 degree. I give this as equation number 2. So here therefore I get it from 2. Angle C equal to angle B equal to 80 degree, corresponding angles from 2. In this way I got the measures of angle A equal to 100 degree, angle B equal to 80 degree and angle C also equal to 80 degree. In this way I have got my entire answer. Thank you, students.